Should I go into my song now?
Go for it, Rita. Don't be shy.
How does the song go? Younger than springtime. Do-do, la-da-da-da-da. I'm Rita Snow. My age is a secret, but you can call it 80-odd if you wish. I don't tell. If you don't tell, I won't tell. And I have 2 daughters, Victoria Marie Snow and Linda Snow Wild. That's about all I know.
Well, you know what? Lucky for you, I've got Newfoundland vodka.
What does that mean, though?
It means it's from Newfoundland. It means it's really damn good.
Yeah, but what's it taste like is what I'd like to know.
It tastes really good, actually. I've got more hair on my chest since I started drinking it.
My name is Linda Snow Wild. I'm 52 years old. My mother is Rita, and my sister is Victoria.
Victoria.
Just banged my ankle.
Serves you right for laughing so raucously.
That's great. I'm not allowed to laugh raucously.
No.
Yeah, I'll try to laugh like a lady, Rita.
Yes, well, my name is Victoria Snow, and I'm something. I'm 40-something. That's as far as I'll go.
What does raucous mean? Does it mean like you go like that?
Well, there you go. Sure. Yeah.
When you laugh, you go back and forth.
You laugh like Reed.
My mother wanted me to behave like a lady when I swear to God, from the age of 3 or 4. What the hell is a lady to a 3-year-old? So I couldn't laugh and have fun. I was not allowed to be me.
In a loud and vulgar fashion.
Yeah, I'm loud and vulgar.
I abhor vulgarity, but I always have. In other words, people who are not well-mannered. And if you're well-mannered, you're never vulgar.
Yeah, I'm vulgar probably to get attention. To make myself heard, to be seen, all of those things. Except that, you know, I started doing this so long ago that it's kind of a robot. It's just the way I am.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the Bonaventure, aren't we, Mom?
We're staying at the Place Bonaventure.
I'm the one who's drinking.
I think it's called Place Bonaventure.
Yes, it
I'm not
is.
sure. I'm familiar with it.
And the train's at 3:45
I thought it was
on a Friday
3,
afternoon.
Yes, and it's a 4.5 hour. Well, we have 2 rooms, one with 2 beds, and then the executive floor.
Adjoining
and, they're not adjoining, dear.
Oh,
And so you and Linda will be staying in a room together, and I'll have my own room.
That's fine.
Our relationship, Victoria's and mine, is very good. We like a lot of the same things, and we enjoy theater, of course.
I'm the bane of her existence. I truly am. And she's the bane of mine. And yet I love her. She drives me nuts.
What are we gonna do on this
Well, for
trip?
one thing, we're visiting my hometown, and I'll show you around, and probably give you a French lesson or 2.
Oh, Mommy, I don't think there's much point in that.
Oh, I think my mother came on the trip because it's a chance to go home to Montreal. I don't think she doesn't have a lot of deep thought here. So no matter what I do, she loves me. It doesn't matter. So there's no thought about, oh, well, it would be nice to see if we can have a better relationship. No. Linda is the apple of my mother's eye, the pie of my mother's eye. She's perfect. She's ladylike. And I'm not resentful of my sister, because it's true. And we have a good relationship, and I love her, and it's great, and it's okay.
I love these little
Oh, the thingy-bobs.
identifiers. In fact,
And I
you
got
know
the
what?
big hork and bruiser over here. Look at this gentle thing.
Oh, I don't think I can fit
Of course,
one
who
on.
cares? That's me.
Linda,
Perfect.
did I?
How come you get this and I get this?
Well, because you took that. It's not get. You took it.
Oh, I love being corrected.
It's not correcting. Vic, I can pour it in another glass.
No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not kidding. You made. Come on.
You made the derogatory comment.
Because I was the firstborn daughter, I was always there to help her, and in fact, I became known as my mom's little helper.
Victoria wants to have. She wants
An
to
elegant
have
glass.
wine with a
It's
little.
not like this one.
I know. Now
panache.
here, pick your thing that you'd like to have.
Victoria's and my relationship was a very good one. She was the youngest. She was number 5. I'd had a little experience before, she was very good and very independent.
I was the rebel from day one. Run upstairs, and my mother said, "Go to your room." Go upstairs. I'd smash the. Well, I wouldn't smash the furniture, but I'd scream and yell and, ooh, Tell her, I hate you.
I don't know where they are. Excuse me, I have to look. Linda, do you know where my glasses might be?
Well, Linda's coming on the trip because I asked her to. Because 3 is better than 2. We have more fun. We really do. And as a buffer, I need a little help with my mother. I'm not very patient with her.
Let me take a quick look upstairs.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking.
She has them. She just asks before she looks.
I think the thing that would make this trip the best for me would be for me to get through the day without being sourpuss with my mother, even for one moment. And I watch my sister do it. It's effortless for her.
Here we come.
They're over here.
At long last.
My mother's getting older, so it's like I don't have a lot of time to work this through. It's very important. That's why it's a priority right now for me. That's why I live at home, and I go through periods of not wanting to be there. I want to move to Hawaii now. But this is where my work is right now for me. I go away with her somehow. Everything is amplified. I get
Yay! We're off into God knows what.
Oh, Victoria,
Some kind of
thank you for
party.
bringing my bag.
There's still snow, and it's April 11th. What is going on? It's your fault, Mom.
I know. Bye-bye, doggy, whichever doggy you are. Now, Linda, you can't take all that.
Please.
I love riding trains.
You know, the clack of the rails going along, and Mom was mentioning it a couple of times. Oh, I like that sound. That's why I love
Where are you
being
going?
by the galley.
Hey. Where are you going?
I gotta start at the other end.
No, you're not.
Victoria.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding you. I'm just
She's
Be nice to the
terrible.
guy that starts the dreams.
I'm the polar opposite to my mother. I on a deep level, I came here to show her that it's okay to be like that. To this day, my friends continually tell me the reason why we love you are for those very qualities that your mother tells you that embarrass her. Love your laugh. Love that you come out and say things. Love that you.
I was brought up in a certain fashion to be well-bred and well-behaved, and of course you go to convent for 10 years of your life. You do learn a few things.
You know, it's the same old story. You can bring them up, but you can't take
But
them
anyway,
out.
Mom,
Yep.
in Hawaii, what did they say? I can't save my sister Victoria from her relationship with my mom because it belongs to her. I have mine, she has hers.
They'll embarrass you all the time because I like protocol.
Bingo!
Oh, I'd say it's a very good relationship. We have our gives and takes. We have our discussions.
My mother doesn't express her feelings. She doesn't like to talk about her feelings. I do.
We're a lot alike in many respects.
So we're very, very, very different. We're opposites. We're like two bulls butting heads all the time.
The negativity comes up because that's how I feel. And that's how I feel is that she's against me all the time. I'm not seen for what I am, for who I am. You've never seen me for who I am. Ever.
Really?
Nope.
Her anger is her jailer. It controls her. I look over at her so many times and I just think, my gosh, you know, I see that she's in so much pain with that anger.
You know, I love her, but I can't get through one day without being impatient with her or losing it on some level. If I could get through one day, just one, and I pray and I pray, and every day I try to start it new, and I don't.
Oh, we're waiting for Vic. Okay, let's go in.
No, all right, Victoria's going in there and we're going in here.
Let's just go. Nice, very nice.
Glad I'm sharing a room with you.
Oh, Lord God, let me in. Woohoo!
Did we have a meal on the way? I guess we did. Yes.
Actually, you and I had
Yes.
ravioli.
Loads of liquor. I wonder if there's any tequila in there.
I'm ready to sit down and relax and have a drink
You
and
want
a
your
cigarette.
cigarette?
What kind of a surprise I'll get.
Oh my gosh! There's a man in a green suit in the room. Bonsoir, monsieur.
No, I don't know how to do it. I
I'm
looked
not
at it.
opening-
The little green
There you
giant.
go.
Can't you open it?
Oh,
so
you
much, sir.
see, we knew there was a secret key. Because you know what, Vic? I tried to open that door and it was locked.
The day was absolutely delightful, most enjoyable. The train ride was wonderful, the food was very good, the companionship, the drinks. In spite of you, Victoria, Marie, Colette, Snow,
Great.
But it was delightful. It's not derogatory, actually.
Depends on how one takes it, I guess, eh,
Well,
Rita?
exactly, but we have,
But it's okay for you
we
to
do
keep
have a
going.
special relationship, don't we? I hope, I think.
I don't think I've ever let you know that I liked being, you know,
My daughter?
called that. No.
Oh, what?
That I embarrass you and that I, you know, and all of those
well,
things.
well,
You
we
just
don't-
assume it's okay. It's not okay with me.
Well, let's go to confession sometime.
Oh, you go to confession. I'm not going to confession. I'm not a Roman Catholic. I don't need to confess
didn't mean
anything.
A formal confession. I meant entre nous, ma chère.
Wow. What do you mean by that then? Look at this. We're talking between a doorway.
If you
How
can't
bizarre is that?
translate from French to English, then you have a problem.
We're standing in the doorways. We're standing in the doorways. The doors are open, and there's a light that's right above the door. The light is shining down on me. Why do you say that? Why do you say that she embarrasses you and that she's vulgar? Why do you say that? Well, you know, it's just, that's my, Victoria and I have a special relationship. I don't really mean it. And in that moment, I thought, oh shit, what the hell's my problem? Of course she doesn't mean it. And I'm thinking, she's trying to hurt me all my life. All my life, she won't do this, and she won't see me this way, and she won't, it's just who she is. She doesn't mean anything by it. She doesn't mean it to be hurtful. She's not a hurtful human being. So I got all of this in that moment. In that moment, I was like, of course. We have a special relationship, she said.
All right, Victoria.
You're going to swing that purse in my direction? That's what I thought.
I was just going to go.
Jesus. Okay.
So I'm pretty good at giving and taking. I've had a lot of practice. So, and you have to be able to give and take in any relationship if it's going to work.
Hey, Reedy. Come on, Reed.
Victoria.
It's all just in jest, isn't it, Mom? Huh?
Catch my
Wait,
heel
thank
and
you. You're
fall flat on my
vacuuming
face.
just for me?
Don't do that.
Thank you, Sterling.
We went down to Old Montreal and did some shopping, of course. Old Montreal is such an interesting place.
Look at Blondie in the leather and the high boots over
Ooh,
here.
I love it, Hilda. That's
Pick
great.
up an infection. Not What the heck is that? Thank you. Look at the photographs. Mama. Love you. The place we're going into?
Gallery Castile. Yes. Where have you been?
I don't know. We went to visit a fantastic art gallery. Well, which one are you looking at, Mommy?
This one.
Yes, that is beautiful.
With all the perpendiculars.
My mother loves art. She has very specific taste. To just walk into a small art gallery off the street and actually to be able to be wowed by a painting, my mother, that's pretty rare.
Oh, there are some others here, but I'm not drawn to them. I'm drawn to that one.
To this one right here, Mom,
This
with
one
the...
here.
Mom found something that she really liked. So now Victoria and I are going to speak to my dad.
Getting my father and the rest of us to procure the painting and have it shipped.
Bobby will buy the painting for you. Victoria, spare me.
Get off me or spare me. It'll be one of the two.
It was a great day. I went through the day without hammering on my mother just once. Not even once. I didn't lose it. I didn't feel like losing it. I didn't feel overwhelmed with angst and rage and anger and impatience and all of those things.
It's Saturday afternoon. Time for a drink. Time for a drink. Time for a drink. Time for a drink. Let's just propose a toast to mothers and daughters and sisters and adventurers.
Of course, especially.
God bless us all.
God help us all.
God help us all. Mom was a single
Did
mom
everything.
in the days when
With 5 screaming brats, as
But
we
I
like to call them.
survived
you survived.
Yes.
because I'm a survivor.
You
Yes,
are.
I don't know how.
Victoria and I, we may not say it, but we have great respect for you because of that.
You're going to
And-
make me cry.
We're successful in our surviving skills
I
as a
think so
result of
too.
you. So
Exactly.
here's to you, Rady.
You've taught us how to survive.
My mother doesn't get her support from anywhere in terms of being able to express her feelings, but that's my mother and father. They're from that era where you don't discuss feelings, or you may discuss something that's going on with your children or your grandchildren, but not how you feel about it, and how do you feel about it, honey, and
Correct me if I'm wrong. People did not expose themselves that way.
Frankly, I don't remember because I never talked about my
No.
problem. And everybody seems to need a shoulder to cry on, and I will never tell. But I wouldn't trust anybody with my deepest secrets.
Victoria and I, we can just open it right up there, but Mom's from a different generation. My perception of my role in our family was that because Dad was not there, that
She was the
my
little
job,
mother.
I was the protector of the family. When I left home to go to university and I was 18 and Vic was 13 then, there's 5 years difference, and
You feel guilty.
but I wish I could have been there.
Linda, you were there in exactly the way that you were supposed to be there, honey. You played your part. Sweetie, you played your part. And I'm so glad.
I look and see sometimes how difficult it is for Victoria with her emotions and anger, and I think, you know, if I perhaps had been able to be there more, it would have eased her pain or helped her in understanding.
And I'm so grateful.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
so
stand
happy.
it. What a sentimental family. Wow.
But it's
Linda has always expressed my mother's feelings of guilt for my mother.
but it's time to let go of that because it's made me who I am.
Yeah.
All of her children are extremely passionate, emotional people. My mother is not.
Don't ask me to say anything that's going to make me go boo-hoo-hoo. Then I'll feel stupid. Anything sentimental is out.
She has passion because she's French, and she has passion about art, but she doesn't show passion. So she had 5 children that are like just loop-de-loos, pretty much.
From a young child, I was an angry child and have been. And you know that. You'd send me to my room and I'd go up and I'd trash that room. I told you, do you know what? When I was 13 years old, I'd scream and rant, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you.
But anger is not an emotion that I ever feel.
No,
Never.
because I've expressed it for you. And perhaps
Have you?
when I stop being, destructive to myself and the world, you might start feeling your own anger so that you can release it for yourself.
But I don't
to heal
have
yourself.
anger.
That's
don't.
because Vic and I took it on for you, Mom.
You did? Good for you.
My mother was, I think, very consumed and busy with 5 children and just trying to care for those people on a physical level. And at the same time, because she's an innocent, she did not have the tools to relate to us on a spiritual level or an emotional level.
Two together. Oh, thank you, Victoria.
If they're not what you think.
Doesn't matter. Whatever that's supposed
No,
to be.
that's so. I think we should drink to that one.
Okay.
Come on.
Here's to use toilet paper. Here's the bum wad that's been used.
Victoria,
That's not.
where are you going? She brought Kleenex and it's toilet paper.
Wait a minute.
Would you believe?
Are you ready?
Flashing.
Oh.
I'm still laughing at her own thing.
Papa, do you have there's something here.
Oh,
Well, Dad, you know what's in it.
Rita, this is a little something for you,
For what?
for a token of my appreciation for all the years that you've loved me.
Oh, thank you.
And this is from your favorite city, Montreal.
Has to be Montreal.
I'd like you to look at it.
Well, I will. Has somebody got a pen knife? Or
Well,
something?
actually, yeah.
I don't think things actually will go back to the way they were, simply because I'm not the same person, truly. I think that I will still have the same challenges as my mother. I will lose it still. I will still get impatient a lot, and I will get angry, but it's the decibel level is way down. I've taken an onion skin has come off, but one onion skin is just one onion skin, but it's an onion skin, and each time, all of a sudden, before you know it, the onion's gotten smaller and smaller as you've peeled off the layer. So it's one.
How's that?
I think it's quite lovely. Very interesting.
Do you remember it, Mom?
Yes, I do. It was down at the end of the long hallway in that little gallery on Green Avenue.
On Green Avenue. Yeah, exactly.
Lovely.
Thing is, where are you gonna put it?
Oh, I'll think of something.
We have a dog here. Oh, wow, Jake and Madison left a little dog here for you.
Okay, bring it in, Len.
Here, Mom. And just rest it on the.
Oh, yeah, it is the best place.
Because before when there was the silver frame on it,
It's essential that if your mother is still alive, that you be the one to go forward to her, not to wait for her to come to you. Because, you know, when she's not here, you won't be able to ask her the things.
Anyway, you got what you wanted, Rita. Did you know it was coming?
No, I did not. Would you like to lean
Feel
on
free to put
somebody
your
else
arm
instead of
around
on
me,
me?
Mom.
They always want to lean on me.
And I've taken to doing this lately. Come on, Mommy. Let me pick you up, Mom. Come on.
No.
Look at her. She's forceful, eh? Wonder where I got that.
I don't want to be picked up. I'll kill you.
It was so, it was so easy.
I know.
Thank you very much. We had a lovely stay in Montreal. Thank you.
Salut.
Montreal in the autumn with all the trees.
Oh, lovely.
Fabulous.
Victoria, if you could see what you look like when you make that face, you wouldn't make it.
Mom, she's got fur balls, okay? You do not know by now that your daughter has fur balls.
It's crazy.
And you know what?
True though, right?
She's got fur balls, okay?
No, it's
my
more like
gosh.